Hello, dear viewers. Thank you for joining me today. Today, we are asking the cards what your higher self would have you know. I am doing these kinds of readings instead of daily tarot because, as some of you have probably noticed, busy tarot mom can't get a daily up every day. And I hate to think of disappointing you guys. So instead, I'm going to do videos with a theme. And you can pick the themes that work for you. You can still consider it your daily video. And if you feel drawn to a daily video like the ones that I had done, you know that you can just feed any date into the search engine. You know, you can say Tarot Mom readings by the Empress and then put the date in September, and I always write it out. You know, and you can get any date. It's always about what we are drawn to. It's always about what we're drawn to. There's no wrong way to do this. The thing is, we're listening to our intuition, to our higher power. So you can have a daily tarot. It doesn't need to be labeled with today's date. So I'm doing this, and these are going to be more in-depth too, and fun, I hope. And I just love the concept. I still will do a golden nugget card at the end, by the way. Just because. Sometimes there's a lingering question. You want to know. All right. So, what does your higher self want you to know today? Choose whichever pile draws you. We have the blue fluorite, the white howlite, and the amethyst. All right, we'll begin. I chose cards from different decks, and I'll let you know what decks they are in case you're interested in purchasing them yourselves. Okay, and I'm going to have to remember to do this at the beginning of every stone. So that's something that's new. All right. I do put the names of the decks on my About section, my information section on my YouTube page. All right, for those of you who chose this blue fluorite, this lovely stone, let's see what we have here. This is the classic tarot deck, and it's Rider-Waite, of course. So we have the Lover's card. We have the Seven of Swords. And I think I might need to make this smaller. There we go. And we have, from the Arcanum deck, this is one I use a lot, it's a favorite. We have the Victory card, the Six of Wands. We have the Eight of Swords from that deck. And from the Cat Tarot, the Ten of Swords. All right. And also from the Cat Tarot, we have the Ten of Coins. Oh, very interesting. The Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Put these out so you can see them. From the Steampunk deck, we have the Four of Wands. Oh, beautiful. I love that card. All right, and we've got the King of Wands. Oh, wand energy from that deck. Really interesting set of cards. Okay, let me absorb these for a little while. Oh, this is from the Light Seers Tarot. Let me absorb these for a little while. Well, first I noticed that you get both the Lover's card, that is your major arcana, and you get the Ten of Wands, which can be a wedding. There may be a wedding in your future. There may be that can be moving in. There may be a great time for you in your relationship. It definitely involves other human beings, though. Most definitely. Sometimes I get the Lover's card and I feel like this is a spiritual kind of love, and that's wonderful. But when I get it with this Four of Wands, I gotta say, this involves other human beings. So this could be some celebration, some move that is very significant in your life. And then we've got this Seven of Swords. I feel like it goes with the Eight of Swords, 7 and 8. Okay, so the 7 and 8. So in other words, if there's any kind of hidden agenda in your life, any kind of thing, you feel like there's any forces that are working against you, that the only way that can work is if it binds up your own mind. That's what I'm getting here. It's a head game. It's a head game. If there is someone in your life who is playing a head game with you, making you worry about what's this person going to do? What do they have up their sleeve? What's going on behind my back? If there's somebody in your life with that happening, guess what? You're victorious. Ooh, this is very clear. You're victorious. Don't let it mess with your head. That's what I'm seeing there. Don't let it, because that's the only way it can do you any harm. You are protected. You are protected. And you are powerful. And you will be victorious with the Six of Wands. Yeah. So that's wonderful. This woman is not trapped. She does not need to worry about what might be said or what might be planned. She is not trapped. In fact, she will be victorious. Oh, I love that. I love that. All right. And we have this 10 of Coins with the 10 of Wands. Well, the 10 of Wands, remember, in the Rider-Waite, it has somebody feeling kind of burdened, overburdened, maybe taking on too much at once. Maybe because they're such a King of Wands type, like, hey man, I get things done. But that could be the very reason you've created some stability in your life. It's paid off. It's paid off for you in the past. However, the 10 of Wands to me is saying it's not necessary to overburden yourself. Your life force is very strong. Look at the Six of Wands, again with the Victory card. So your life force is very strong. Your maturity is there. Your understanding of what's important and which direction you're going in. It is mature. You know what you need to do. You know what your main priority is. You do get things done. Look at the strength with that Lion. Look at the strength. So, and remember the Strength card has the Lion, sort of this divine strength and protection too. So this King of Wands card is pretty powerful. And it is telling me, no, you do not need to worry about what could be happening in the background. And you do not need to feel so overburdened that you feel like you have to do everything. I have to carry it all in my mind because, man, I can't let one of these wands drop. It's not that urgent, okay? You are in a place of safety. Maybe you're sensing something back there behind you, that's behind your back, that is making you feel nervous about your safety. But my God, you're safe because you're powerful. You're safe because you're powerful. And look at the Six of Wands. You're going to be victorious. And it's okay. Well, and the Strength card, you're safe because you have divine strength and protection. So it's not just to do with you. This has to, I like to say, what is your higher self saying? Because your higher self is the self that is timeless across all experiences, across all lifetimes, and is plugged into the greater consciousness, right? Plugged into God, if you call it God, plugged into spirit. So your higher self knows you're protected. That's what I've got here. And your higher self, I feel, is very proud of you, actually, to tell you the truth. This is a compliment saying, hey, you have built up security. You need not worry. Don't let the thoughts hold you back. You will be victorious. These are beautiful cards. And this, on the side, if any of you have a question about love, some of you might meet somebody at a family gathering or at a celebration with that Four of Wands. There's just love coming in. And like I said, it involves other people. Have you ever gone through times in your life where it's just, you seem to be smiled upon? There seems to be favor for you. There seems to be, people are just loving you. People are just impressed with you. People are just, they see the spark in you. So this could be about that too. I mean, it doesn't have to be particularly about a specific romance, but it can be. It can be. It's a beautiful card. It is your only major arcana in this whole spread. So, very, very interesting. All right. Oh, thank you so very, very much. All right. And we'll go on to pile number 2, the Howlite. All right. So, for those of you who chose pile number 2, the white and black Howlite, we have, let us see what kind of spread we have. We have, my vision could be better here. We have the 3 of coins. We have, it's reversed. We have the 10 of cups reversed. And this is the cat tarot. And this is from my steampunk tarot. We have the Hierophant. We have the Hierophant. From my classic tarot deck, we've got the Page of Swords. We've got the Empress. Ooh, nice major arcana. 2 major arcana you've got. Oh boy. All right. From our Arcanum deck, we've got the Ace of Wands and the 2 of Coins. Okay. And from the Light Seers Tarot, we have Queen of Swords. Oh, that's terrific. All right, pile number 2. It looks to me like your major arcana, the Hierophant and the Empress. So those 2 are very good cards. You're pregnant with a possibility. Now the thing is, when there's something new and life-giving coming into your life, and you're very fertile when it comes to ideas, when it comes to new goals and opportunities, while still managing the ones you already have. Yes, but the Empress has to participate in the unfolding. Sometimes, the Empress does not know when the birth is coming, does not intend to do this all on her own. She's going to see a doctor, right? So more than likely, or a midwife. The Hierophant, now that is the profession or the societal norms or some societal institutions that help you to reach your goals. So it looks to me like there is a new beginning coming in. There's something new and life-giving coming in. You are more than ripe for this. The ground has been prepared. You are ready. But maybe you have to use the Hierophant. Use a tried and true path to that goal. And that, to me, with the 3 of coins, I see that too. Like the 3 of coins, remember in the Rider-Waite, it is the artisan, the skilled artisan, being supported and guided by the patron and the architect, more than likely. So, but guided by wisdom, guided by knowledge, guided by a professional, but doing very well. So there might be some, I feel like for a lot of you guys, you already know what path, what your help is to get to your goal. This is not anything new to you. This is actually a confirmation that it will get you to your goal. Sometimes the Empress, there's something new and life-giving coming in and you don't even know what it is yet. And that's okay too. It's just you routinely give birth to new ideas or new things. You're not somebody who just rests on their laurels. You're always wanting something new, and there's an opportunity that may be coming in then for you. The Ace of Wands. That's like Source giving you an opportunity, saying, hey, isn't this interesting? And it could be anything like, would this be interesting to learn about? Hey, would this be interesting to try? Or it could be an opportunity coming through the Hierophant, like it's a formal kind of proposition or opportunity. But that is excellent. And you get this Queen of Swords here, Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords, man, she is smart. She's good at planning. She's good at analyzing. So for some of you, this is your strength. You are good at being logical. Not to say you're not other things, but for this particular issue, your logic, your intellect, your ability to plan, your understanding of what will work, what will not work is really important. If any of you are considering higher education or taking a course or anything like that, to me, the Queen of Swords, the Three of Coins, and the Empress and the Hierophant are all good indicators for that. Maybe some of you are considering taking some additional training, like you would still keep your job, but some additional. The Page of Swords can be a brand new plan. It really can. It can be a brand new plan that the Queen of Swords is going to bring to maturity. It's amazing. The Ten of Cups is a distraction, I feel like, because it's reversed. I feel like the Ten of Cups is there. A reversal doesn't mean it's invalidated as a card. You still get the Ten of Cups. But there's something keeping you from feeling it or keeping you from enjoying it. And so the Ten of Cups is the card that is sort of like there is peace. There is emotional and relational security in the household. Now, there might be something that's kind of bothering that a little bit or keeping you from feeling it. Yeah, let me think what that could be. Looking at the other cards, it could be that you're just so darn busy. With that Two of Coins, the masterful juggler of all your sources of security, your secure relationships, your money, your health, the masterful juggler. It could be just that you're so darn busy. And yet a new opportunities coming in. Oh, goodness. But this is here. The basic foundation of I have everything that I need to be secure, to grow, to develop. The people I care about, the people in my family perhaps, have what they need to grow and develop. It doesn't have to be perfect, but that base security is there. It's an accomplished thing. It's not easily disrupted. It's really not. Even if you could have some drama going on in your family or in your group of friends that you feel close to. You could have some drama going on. Don't worry, this is not disrupted. You still have everything that you need. Yeah, and a lot of times the Ten of Cups is sort of like, sometimes it's people on the other side, our loved ones from the other side saying, hey, we're here. We're here. You can call on us. You can ask us for help. We're here for you. So I think the potential here is wonderful. Your analysis is correct. Your planning is excellent. Your intellectual ability in this new idea is wonderful. Oh, goodness. Well, I hope that is helpful to you. That's a very nice reading, pile number 2. Okay. Pile number 3, who chose the Amethyst. Let's see, the Light Seers Tarot is the Page of Swords. The Steampunk Tarot is the Moon. You've got a major arcana there. The Cat Tarot is, it's reversed. It's the Page of Wands, but reversed. And the Three of Swords, reversed. All right. Classic Tarot, the Rider-Waite, Page of Cups, Arcanum, Ten of Swords, and Arcanum, Page of Pentacles, Page of Coins. All right. Let me make sure you can see all of them. All right, pile number 3. Your major arcana is the Moon card, which is excellent. It means that even if you feel like at this time in your life you're kind of walking in the moonlight, you can't see too far in front of you, and you maybe get a temptation to worry about what's in the unknown. The Moon is saying, draw upon the power of your intuition. Embrace that. Embrace the mystery. If you don't know exactly what's coming, or maybe you have an idea, you need something to change. And I would say that's true from the Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords. You need something to change. The Moon will guide you. You don't need to know right now what course of action you need to take. You don't need to know. The Moon is going to, still has to light up how you see the situation. You look at, you have every page. Isn't that interesting? You've got the Page of Wands, you've got the Page of Coins, you have the Page of Cups, and you have the Page of Swords. Oh my goodness. Well, my goodness, we couldn't have planned that. All right. So, in other words, I just see you trying this, trying that. And that's the way to go. Now, the cat, the Three of Swords. Remember the Rider-Waite, this is the Three Swords piercing the heart. And the Ten of Swords. They both look very dramatic. They're minor arcana, though. What that is, it's a repeated cycle. It's something that is harmful to you. It hurts you. It may be, yeah, it hurts you. It hurts your heart, and it hurts you. It hurts because of the thoughts that come to you when this happens. So there's some kind of repeated problem, source of heartache, or source of resentment, source of, anything negative that distracts you from moving ahead in a more hopeful way. So the 10 is a completion card, though, right? So the Three of Swords, I feel like, and then we have that opportunity. Sorry, the camera turned off, but maybe it's even, I'm not going to think that way about myself again. I am tired. I am tired of beating up on myself. I am tired of it. I'm tired of agreeing with some pattern that was hurtful to me. So this is an opportunity in hand. The Page of Wands source is giving you this, like, hey, sometimes that really is the case. We have to go back to that kind of painful place to look at that again and say, where did that come from? And maybe we even look at the memory and we challenge it. We were like, higher self, let me see this the right way. Because a lot of times we carry around very painful things that are not even accurate, And it's not a merciful or self-compassionate view. So this is an opportunity to really change it. And sometimes it takes that, doesn't it? Like it takes that revisiting that painful place to completely change your idea about what's going on. A good meditation for that is, if you do visualize, is to ask your guides or your God or your higher self into the vision, into the memory, and listen to what soothing and loving and comforting thing is said to you about it. And ask the divine to help you internalize that. Be good to you. Be loving to you. So that's that. You're having an opportunity right now. And it's an opportunity that can really make a difference. So maybe you don't have a lot of clarity about what's far in the future right now because Source really wants you in the now. Source really wants you in this present moment because there's a lot of spiritual power in you right now. A lot of spiritual power. You're at a place now where your intuition is developed, your spirituality is developed, and you can now bring some healing to some things that before maybe you didn't even realize you should bring healing to it. Sometimes we use those painful thoughts to motivate us, or to, we have all these thoughts. We think we're doing this to, kicking ourselves in the butt, right? Like they say, yeah, that's not health. I just don't think. I think that Source can bring true power to us through self-love and self-acceptance and understanding that all human beings have things that they remember that they feel bad about. All human beings do. Goodness. All human beings do. Every single last one. And so why should you be any different? Why should we be any different? The point is, on the other side, they love us so much and they wish we'd love ourselves and accept ourselves. So that there's a way to do that. And this could be you're being kind of kept in the present moment because that's where you need to be for some real healing. And it's okay. Try this. You feel like, hey, it would feel soothing or fun to me to do this. You're encouraged to do that. Or, hey, I'm kind of interested in this. I want to pick up this one. You're encouraged to do that. Those are all good things if you're doing those things, and you probably are. Page of Coins. You don't have to have all the answers for how it's going to turn out. The beginning, there's value just in, hey, let's check this out. Let's try that out. There's value in that. So, wow. So very wonderful. And also these pages can all mature into something like lucrative or very good for your health, into something that turns out to be quite a motivating, purposeful factor, into something that brings you joy and peace, into something that becomes a terrific plan. Just smart. So you don't need to worry about getting to somewhere in the future. Right now, Source wants to bring you, through your developed spirituality, a new level of healing, I believe. A new level of self-love. And that's probably more important than any of the goal-directed behavior we do. Because most of the goal-directed behavior we do is to get there, right? Is to get there, to peace, to calm, to joy. So that's a great set of cards. Okay, for those of you who would like to use the Golden Nugget card to get some further clarification, and still, where is my golden nugget? This is a golden mother of pearl kind of beauty. So we'll use that. And you have the Page of Cups. Okay. So the Page of Cups is a delightful card. It really is your higher self saying, I want you to have joy. I want you to have comfort. See, we're all in a different place. We all need different things, our immediate emotional needs. Whether that's soothing or comfort or joy or happiness, higher self and Source is really saying lean on the divine so that you can enjoy yourself with some carefree kind of attitude. We're all building in trust to the divine. And that, Lord knows, this life makes it difficult sometimes to trust the divine. They know this. They think we're so courageous to even come here. But the Page of Cups can be a beginning. We can ask Source to build our trust in Source by being generous. Answering some prayers, giving us some revelations. We can ask for help and then just see what happens. Just let it go then. See what happens. All right. Well, I thank you all so very much. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. We'll talk soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.